I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. He'll face off against the man known as Joe Joyce. A massive 80-inch reach, 6'6" tall. So much height behind this guy.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. The juggernaut, Joe Joyce, one of the hardest hitters in the division. Not many fighters hit harder than the juggernaut.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, and standing at 6'6", here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the juggernaut, Joe Joyce.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Joe Joyce, an Olympic silver medalist. One of the highest KO ratios in the game today, it's Joe Joyce. They both want the knockout. Brilliant hook there. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these 2 fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these 2 are done.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent or laid out there.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter shot. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, banging downstairs, jab, that's what I'm talking about. You're broken this kid's will to fight, he's nearly down. This kid, jump all over him, he's ready to go now, jump all over him, he's ready. Banging downstairs, Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about.
Go out there and finish him. It's ready to go. Jump all up.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
He's nearly down.
Go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up. Body net. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him.
Joe Joyce, an Olympic medalist. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Nice hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Can't land the jab there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think
There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a...
come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. It's ready to go.
You're so close, kid.
The Juggernaut back in a huge fight again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Tried to score with a jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
big whiff with the right hook. Just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He scores with the counter. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's what I'm talking about. You thinking this kid's this smart? Change your angles, go out there and finish him. It's ready to go. Dude, you're so close, kid. Come on.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Beautiful counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Jump all over him. There, that's what I'm talking about. You're blocking this kid's whip art. Change your angles, go out there and finish him. It's ready to go. Dude, you're so close.
Joe Joyce always swinging for the fences. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That jab doesn't score. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two fighters are made for one another. Just misses with that uppercut. The straight right just misses. Royce will face all comers. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, jump all over him there. That's what I'm talking about. When you're working these kids with smart, change your angles, go out there and finish it. It's ready to go.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
And down goes Fury! Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nobody home with that hook. Here comes the London. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Jump all over him there. That's what I'm talking about. When you're working these kids with smart, change your angles, go out there and finish it. It's ready to go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That big big hook doesn't land. Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
So here we go, the Juggernaut back on display. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
He caught him big time. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you.
Joe Joyce, oh, down goes Joe Joyce. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Stamina is off. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Well, that is a bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
What a fight. What a battle. I'm exhausted watching it myself. And you know what? I'm happy it's a draw because nobody deserved to lose and nobody deserved to win. These guys put it on the line.